So I was attacked again tonight. Again, I was attacked last night. Tonight the attack started maybe about 3 o'clock in the morning. I started getting like these really like shocks coming through the ceiling. There's equipment upstairs. So what I did is I went outside and I turned the power off and I had to because they're just attacking me with this energy weapon and this radiation is making me sick. So I turned the power off to the building. I'm sorry I had to do that, but I had to do that. And then the power, everything just stopped. And then there were three unmarked cars with what I believe to be federal agents following me around out there. Um, they were watching me, and what they were doing is they were at first hitting my whole apartment with a electromagnetic or RF signal that causes you to become black and blind. So they did that, and then I had to go outside because they were doing that. And then I located two of them over at that end of the village and one behind the house. So, after that, they kept trying to drill into my head with some kind of laser because I think they are still trying to lobotomize me. Um, and that's just it. These are your federal tax dollars at work. That's all for now. If I get attacked again, I'm sure, I can't call the Amherst Police Department because they won't do anything about it. The government is pretty much, responsible for this. I don't know what to do, aside from taking the law into my own hands at this point. And all the equipment and all the stuff that's being blasted at me is coming from upstairs. If anything happens, I'll be back. No, we'll not end it yet. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna add this to Facebook here. I got all this stuff in my head because I'm trying to keep the lasers and the freaking shit from my the different types of electromagnetic radiation from striking me in the head, making me sick. And it's ridiculous that I have this crap in my head, but what am I gonna do? The reason that this is going on is because I have some classified government technology inside my head that it's there. It would be nice if I could have a informed consent and maybe a non-disclosure agreement. That would be better than having to take the law into my hands and actually deal with these what I think are rogue federal agents. Operating outside of the bounds of the law. I don't know. As you can see, there's a lot of pixels on my screen here and lasers. This is from constant bombardment from gamma and X from gamma mostly, and then having the lens hit by laser beams. So you'll see that like there's a lot of pixelation and a lot of pixel damage here. You can see it. It's not the way the screen's supposed to look. It's what happens when you've been hit by radiation. I'd like them to come in here, the police or hazmat to come in here to this building and take a radio dosage and see what's going on here. So I would have went to sleep, but being attacked and like this constantly, they're trying to cut my brain apart. They're basically trying to lobotomize me in my own home, and get away with having put this technology in my head without my consent. No one believes it, but I mean, I've got the CAT scans, and I wish people would start listening to me. Really, They hacked my phone again tonight. I had to reset my phone from scratch. I can't say use my phone to sign into an internet network. Um, they blocked my phone call, so I can't call the police and I can't call for help. I'm gonna post this on to the Amherst Police Department page too. They're just told the Amherst Police Department on their Facebook page. They don't give a shit, apparently. All right, I've had enough here. If I have to put it back on, I need to document more. I'll document more. But